Hello and welcome back to Yoga with Chelsie. My name is Chelsie and today we flow to fire up our center body and work out our core. By the end of this class, you should be feeling really good and really strong. I ask you always to modify as the body asks you to, intensify as you wish, and if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to my channel. Otherwise, get what you need ready for your practice today, and let's get started. All right, my friends, we're going to start in a comfortable seated position, sitting nice and tall, shoulders are stacked over the hips, and you're pulling the heart forward. Take a big deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Getting centered and coming to the present moment. Connecting with the breath and letting go of any immediate tension that you might feel. Again, inhale through the nose and exhale. Wonderful. Hold the knees with the hands. We're going to round through. Exhale all of the breath out. Round the chin down towards the chest. And inhale, bring the gaze up. Chest pulls forward. And then again, exhale, round through. And continuing with our cat-cow. Inhaling as you can, lengthen through the belly, open up the chest. And exhale. Draw the chin down. And just one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Awesome. We're going to slowly take one hand on our belly. The opposite hand's going to come around to our low back. Still trying to sit up nice and tall. If you find it quite difficult, just put a block up underneath the sit bones. When you're ready, we're going to pivot over, making it just a little bit easier to hold on to the back. Take a big deep breath in and out. We're going to switch hands, pivot the shoulders. Now this is really slow-mo. We're going to speed it up. Coming over to the other side, and we're twisting from our core, moving back and forth. So continuing, going a little bit faster as you're comfortable. Tapping each hand to the back and the belly. And going back and forth. Stay tall. Stay breathing. Keep the shoulders down. Elbows are drawing towards each side of the body. Keep this motion going. We're firing up that center body, getting it nice and warmed up. Keep it going. Take a breath. We're going to slow down just a little. Find that control. And then whichever side you end on, we're going to inhale, arms high, palms together, and exhale. Drop the left hand to the floor, right hand goes high. Keep the chest and the heart open. Maybe the gaze goes up to the ceiling. We're going to make a rainbow all the way over to the other side. Drop the right hand down, left hand goes high. Breathe. And come back to center. We're going to meet in table pose. Coming onto your hands and knees. Once you're there, just circle the hips back and forth. Move as the body feels like it wants to. I'm gently working out the tension in my wrists. For me, they're a little sensitive. For others, it might not even be a thing. But that's okay. All right, we're doing what we can. We're going to slowly find our toes to tuck, lifting all the way up and through into our down dog. Take your time. It is early. Head and chest go low. Hips go high. The heels are reaching down towards the mat. Pressing through the palms. And we're ever so slightly rotating our shoulders externally, keeping space between the shoulders and ears as we allow our heart to just fall open. Take a big deep breath. Maybe you pedal the feet side or back and forth, hips side to side. Inhale, our heels will lift high. And then rounding through from down dog to plank, tuck the tailbone down, rounding through each vertebrae in the spine. Find your plank. Always feel free to drop the knees here. Breathe. Heels are drawing in towards each other. We're pressing through the mat, protracting through the shoulders. Drawing the belly button in. Hold for 3, 2, 1. You might drop the knees first or slowly lower all the way down to belly. Press the elbows into the mat, palms facing down, zip up the legs, and bring the gaze forward. You're drawing your elbows down into the mat or floor and towards the body as you pull the chest forward, really lengthening through. Breathe. Press, press, press. And exhale. Bring the palms underneath the shoulders. Tuck the toes. Maybe you go into table pose first, or maybe you press right through into your plank. Hold and breathe. From here, drop down to your forearms and hold in your dolphin plank. Hold and breathe. Maybe you drop the knees. Otherwise, go with me. Take your left hip down to the left side of your mat. Back to center. Right hip down and back to center. We're going to keep this going for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay strong. 6, 7, 8. Nice and controlled. 9 and 10. Come back to your dolphin plank. Adjust yourself back to plank position. Hold. And lift the hips high, down dog. Take a breath, take a moment, letting go of tension behind the knees, in the calves. Beautiful. Gaze goes up, bend the knees. Step, jump, or walk to the front of your mat. Inhale to halfway lift, and exhale, fold. Inhale again, halfway lift, and exhale, fold. This time we're going to inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Maybe the arms or hands come to the top of your thighs. If you need to bend the knees, please do. If it's comfortable, let's reach those arms down towards the back of the room. Hug the arms in towards the side body. Your chest is pulling forward. Holding strong in your halfway lift for 3, 2, 1. Inhale and exhale, release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step or jump to your plank position. Take a breath. As you exhale, maybe you take your vinyasa flow or your knees, chest, chin with me, hugging elbows into the body, lower down. Press through and bring the gaze high. And exhale, down dog. Take a breath. Always use this moment to kind of catch up. Stretch it out. When you're ready, lift your left leg high for 3-legged dog. Option to bend the knee. Inhale. As you exhale, bring yourself into plank. Keep your left knee bent and hovering over the mat. We're going to kiss it to the mat and bring it back up for 1 and 2, 3. Keep breathing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. Exhale. 9 and 10. Bringing it up in between the hands and raising the hands high for your high lunge. Settle in. Be here. Find your steadiness. Find your balance. The palms come to heart center. Big deep breath in. As you exhale, right elbow comes to left knee for your twisted high lunge. Option to open up the arms. Maybe you stay here pressing your elbow into your knee. Hold. We're going to drop the right knee down. Slowly raise the arms to low lunge. Our left knee's right over our left ankle. Staying nice and stacked through the bones. Big deep breath in. And exhale. Left hand comes down inside the left foot. lift your right hand high. Lots of control here. Keep the breath going. Keeping our arms wide, we're going to come up to a tall spine, and our right hand will reach for the back leg, left hand high. Maybe you can grab your heel. And cartwheeling all the way down to frame the foot. Tuck the back toes and step into your three-legged dog. Breathe. Maybe you bend the left leg and step it to down dog. Take a breath. Inhale, the right leg goes high. Maybe you bend the knee. Take a big deep breath in. As you exhale, drawing the knee over the mat, coming into plank. Tapping it down to the mat and back up for 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5. Really bring it in. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Step it through. Inhale, arms high. Whoa. Okay, we are here. Palms come to heart center. Big deep breath in. As you exhale, your left elbow comes to your right knee. Woo, holding here. Maybe you open the arms. Staying engaged through the back leg. Nice and strong. Drop your left knee and come to your low lunge, arms high. Big deep breath. And when you're ready, the right palm will plant on the inside of your right foot and your left hand goes high. Pressing your right elbow into your right knee. We're going to keep the arms open as we bring the spine tall and take your left hand, reach it to the back leg. Right hand high. Maybe you're here, you can reach your ankle. We're going to cartwheel all the way back to frame the foot with the hands, tuck the back toes, and lift into your three-legged dog. Maybe you bend the knee and take it back to your down dog. Big deep breath here. Beautiful. Again, we're going to round through from down dog to plank, drawing the tailbone down and rounding through each vertebrae. We're going to roll and open up towards our right, lifting our right hand high, reaching it for the ceiling. If you must, maybe you drop a leg or a knee. We're going to reach up with our right arm. Big breath in. As you exhale, we're taking our right leg and going to try to bring the elbow to our right knee. Inhale long. Exhale for 2 and 3. Inhale. Exhale 4, 5, 6. You got it. 7 and 8. Drop the right palm. Coming back to plank and opening up to the other side. Left hand goes high. Maybe you drop the knee. Reaching the left hand above the head. Bending your left knee to meet it to your elbow for 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3, 4. Exhale 5, 6. Inhale 7 and 8. Drop your left hand. Take your plank and lift your hips. Down dog. Woo! You guys are strong, feeling good, feeling warm. Even if you are modifying at home, you need to give yourself some credit. Rough stuff. You're working hard. Big deep breath. Beautiful. Adjusting yourself again, rounding from down dog to plank, coming all the way through. From here, we're going to slowly lower down. Hug the elbows in towards the body, all the way to belly. Again, take your baby cobra or sphinx pose, drawing the elbows down into the floor, pulling the chest forward, zipping up the legs. Inhale. Pressing through. Awesome. Slowly come all the way down. And the arms are going to go wide. Take a breath. The chin is going to come to plant on the floor or on your mat. The arms stay out wide. We're going to give our left knee a bend. Have your heel facing up towards the ceiling. When you're ready, we're going to lift the left knee. Keep the tailbone tucked. Glutes are strong as we bring our left foot up and over to try and touch the floor behind you. You might be able to reach your hand. Maybe that's not today, and that's okay. Hold for 3, 2, take a breath. Slowly untwist the body. Left leg comes down and your right knee will bend. Once you're settled, lifting your right knee up off of the floor. Keeping the glutes strong, taking your right foot back behind you. Maybe you can reach the fingers, maybe not. And slowly let it go. Wonderful. Take the elbows underneath you again like we do in our Sphinx. Go ahead and bend both of the knees this time. Sway the feet side to side. We're going to come down, reach our arms down towards the legs. The chin can rest back down on the mat. Now from here, you might just be reaching towards the feet today or the ankles. You'll try to bring the heels towards the glutes as much as you can. Lift the shoulders and the gaze. The arms can reach back. Maybe this is where we start today and this is our point of progress. You can always feel free to grab a strap and put it around the bottom of the feet. Use your strap to pull the legs in. Maybe you can grab your ankles. But either way, we're drawing the shoulders down and back, trying not to crunch into our neck, staying open through the heart center, keeping the pressure through the hips. Press through the hips into the floor. If you got a hold of your feet, press the feet into the hands, hands into the feet. Opening up the chest. Hold for 3. You are so strong. 2 and 1. Release to the floor. Arms go all the way forward. Bring the palms together and your forehead can rest down on the mat. Bring the big toes together. Heels will fall open. Neutralizing the spine and taking a moment to relax. Gonna do that one more time. When you're ready, our arms will reach down towards the bottom of our mat, reaching down towards the heels. Give the knees a bend. Maybe we're here, lifting the chest, lifting the gaze, and just reaching. Maybe you can grab one leg. You can add creativity or variety by changing the pose. Maybe you take one leg and reach the other arm forward, if that's all that you can do today. Wherever you are strong. You're doing your best, not worrying about your neighbor or what's on the TV. And slowly let it go. Palms come underneath the shoulders. Tuck the toes. We're going to lift up into table pose and right into our child's pose. Arms reach forward, hips come back to heels. Maybe you adjust the knees open just a little. Open or closed. Find what position your body's going. Okay, this feels nice. Maybe if your hips are a little bit higher than average, you might have your knees spread as far as you can get them. Everybody's child pose looks a little bit different. So take a moment, just breathe. Allowing the back body to expand as you inhale. Bringing awareness to this area of the body. Filling up the lungs and creating space. All right, friends, let's slowly come up to table pose. And let's just go right into our seated position. Seated tall. And we're going to go right away to bring the soles of the feet together. Heels draw in towards the body as much as we can get them to. Now maybe you're sitting straight up, and that's okay. That might be where your edge is today. If you can fold all the way over and bring the chest towards the feet, that's wonderful too. Find your edge and what works for your body. We're here in our butterfly pose. You may find a nice release pressing the elbows to the inner knees. Do with caution. This can be a deceiving one. Shoulders are down. Your spine is long. You're pulling that belly button in, forward, towards the center. When you're ready, we're going to slowly come up to a tall spine. Bring the knees together. Hands can go behind the back and just sway the knees side to side. And then from here, find your way to a supine position, coming to lay gently on your mat. Feet can come to plant, knees will be lifted towards the ceiling. Take a moment. Your hands may come to the belly. You might sway. Just find gentle movement. Slowly begin to raise the arms up above the head. The legs will go down towards the floor, taking our right leg over our left. And we're going to move it over towards the left side of our mat. Just the feet. Our arms will reach up above us. Left hand will clasp the right wrist, and also our arms will move over towards the left side of our mat. So now we're a banana, or a supine half moon. Trying to feel an extension through your right side body. Every time you inhale, you can feel just a little bit more expansion. And slowly back to center. We're going to take our left leg over our right. Same thing, moving it over towards the right side of the mat. Arms will reach above you. Clasp the left wrist with your right hand and start to take shape of your half moon. Breathe. Reaching the left hip down towards the bottom of your mat. And slowly release. Let's come back to center. The feet will come back up to plant, knees will go high. Bring your left knee in, give it a squeeze. Go ahead and rock it side to side. And then when you're ready, take a big deep breath in. On your next exhale, go ahead and find your left knee coming towards the right side of the room, adjusting your hips as you need to, and leaving room for breath. Take a moment here. If it feels good, you might rock your head side to side. And slowly draw it back to center. Let your left foot come down, right knee will come high. Hug it in, rock it side to side. Inhale. As you exhale, bring it over towards the left. Maybe you adjust the hips on your way. And just breathe. Resetting our spine and contributing to a healthy digestive system. And slowly back to center. At this time, if you would like to finish out this class with me, go ahead and pause this video and enjoy your stillness for a few minutes. Allow the body to rest, restore, rejuvenate. Otherwise, you can follow me and finishing out our video and our flow together. Take a big breath before we get up. Just take a moment. At least take a moment if you're not going to do your Shavasana. Let's slowly roll onto our side. And up to a comfortable seated position. Awesome job today, you guys. I hope you feel good and proud of yourself for working so hard. And if you've never done it before, then this is your point of progress. If it's something you don't really enjoy, then just know that because of today, you're now just a little bit stronger. So good job. Good for you. Let's seal off this practice with our rounds of breath together. Inhale the arms high. Palms together, bring it to the heart center. And one last time, inhale, arms high. Palms together, bring it to your heart center and give yourself a bow, thanking yourself for showing up and doing what's right for you and your body. Namaste, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me today. Until next time.